Yeah, I mean, overall, we want to get the win every time we play. So we're always going to be a little disappointed when we don't get 3 points and when we don't even get 1 point. So, yeah, definitely a lot to grow on. But there were some things that we can look at that will give us a little bit of motivation moving forward. I mean, there was some combination play that we've been focusing on. We got a little bit of that going, but we just need to create a little bit more and create chances and then finish them to get some points in these games. But overall, the team continues to work, and we believe in the process, and it's taking some time, but I do believe we're going to get there.
Hey, Al from the Houston Chronicle. It's true that Gotham, I shot you guys 19-3, I think, but I noticed that you guys were never out of the fight. Sophie had a close shot,
Yeah.
and then even Diana stoppage time had a shot from her free kick. So you guys were there the whole game,
Yeah.
basically. How disappointing is it? Because I know you guys aren't quitters. You guys are looking for that point, like you did last on Sunday, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Gotham's a great team, so we're going to have to continue to be positive when they get shots off. I mean, we want to limit shots, but as a team, we know that chances are going to be created by the other team, and we just have to continue to be resilient and keep going because we know the game's not over until it's over. So, yeah, credit to Gotham for their fight, their shots, but also we want to create our own and keep going.
I think it's the fifth time you guys have conceded the opening goal. How much does that change you guys' mentality from the get go when you guys trail that early?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, everyone wants to start off strong and be leading as quick as we can. So we have to push a little bit more after that happens. And yeah, we want to start a little bit stronger so that we don't have to come back every time.
Your coach was saying that it's a positive that you guys have so many quick games because right, you guys want to win the next one, right? How do you approach this stretch of games? Well, 4 games in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's a lot for sure. I think that's the cool thing about this group. I mean, we trust everybody in the squad. Rotations are happening, everybody's playing a part, and everyone does a great job when they're in there. So it's just having a great team that can. Everyone plays a great role in this. So we've been rotating because it is a lot and it's quick turnaround, but everybody's played a good role in all of this.
Bouncing off that, winless streaks extended to 5. How's the mood in the locker room? You just said you guys are together. Does that translate when there's a tough stretch like that going on?
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard for every team to have that many games without a win. But we have to keep staying together and fighting because it's a long season. There's plenty of games ahead. We have to figure it out. But we have each other, and that's what's so great about this group. It's a good group that believes in each other, and it's going to come, and we are positive in that, and we believe in what we're doing. It's just going to take, it's taken a little bit of time, but we do believe that it's going to turn around, and we believe in each other for sure.
Thank you.
We'll take questions from Zoom. Theo, go ahead.
Hi, Natalie. Unlucky tonight. You were off for the first half, so I was wondering what maybe you saw from the sidelines, kind of as an analytical point of view, that you were able to maybe take on or digest before you came on.
Yeah, for sure. I thought we did a good job, especially in the opening minutes. We kept possession really well, and there was those combinations that it was great to see. We kept the ball in their half at times as well. Unfortunate that they were able to score in those opening minutes, but just kind of seeing the way that building off the good stuff we were doing, which was keeping the ball and staying composed and switching the point of attack was great in the first half. So I wanted to continue to do that in the second half and move the ball forward and into their half as much as we could.
Steph.
I was,
Oh, go ahead, Theo. Sorry.
I was just going to say that it was a good opening. First 8 minutes were probably the best bit, and then Sophie's chance in the 81st minute. It was 76 minutes without an attempt on goal, which I think I'm curious to know how the players felt about that section of the game. I think the fans, people watching at home, were like, when are the Dash going to come out of their shell a little bit? How did it feel for that big chunk where it really felt like you just couldn't get the attack going?
Yeah, I mean, it's just finding ways to be brave on the ball and create those opportunities. When we do, it's great, like you said, in those moments where we got the chances and we kept the ball in the beginning parts of the game. It's just continuing to be confident when we do have it and playing out of spaces that we have pressure. I mean, we can do it. We have players who can do it for sure. So just being confident and knowing we can, I think, is a big part of it as well. And then we have to, if we don't have the ball for a little bit of that time, I mean, it's being positive in that and knowing, okay, there's going to be times where we don't have the ball. We need to stick together and limit their chances as much as we can, and then build off that and try to create our own.
Thanks so much for your time tonight, Natalie, and good luck with the quick turnaround and home trip to California.
Thank you.
Steph, please go ahead.
Thanks. Hi, Natalie. I apologize if you already talked about this, just the first half of the Zoom, modern problems muted. You mentioned, mood in the locker room. Alex Singer talked last week about how she feels like the team is hungry. Fran also talked about how, he understands there's a need to balance understanding long-term project, but you guys want results. Fans want results. I'm just wondering for yourself personally, do you have to work to balance that with, yes, being hungry, but making sure it doesn't turn into like frustration or bitterness?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a balance. I think having that hunger to win is a great thing, and we have to keep that within us and not get too down when it's been a streak of a few games. So yeah, I like that hunger. I want everyone to feel that hunger. I think we have that. So it's being confident in what we're doing, but also hungry to get those results. And when those two things come together, it's going to be great to see. So it's definitely a balance of those things.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sounds like we'll wrap up with that. Thank you for your time, Nat.
Thank you. Thank you.